leader of ODM owes MUMIAS. Na mambo ni matatu, he has to pay. And either pay is up or pay.
Order. I'll indulge the Honorable Nyamita 1 minute from the Sony zone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to support this particular report. Mr. Speaker, I think this is the true and most relevant attempt at truly bringing the cost of living down. Because when you waive the debts and pay farmers and pay employees their money, then it means that money is going to go into circulation. Previous attempts to revive sectors, Mr. Speaker, we have only seen the tea, coffee, and other sectors, including Mira, getting this sort of treatment. That this time, the sugar industry has been considered, this is a really great move. Mr. Speaker, in Sony Sugar, 860 million for farmers, about 1.1 billion for salaries arrears is going to be a big boost. All we want is that before the private sector takes the reins, we want that proper public participation.
Kimani, Chairman, Honorable Kimani, you wanted 2 minutes, I'm giving you the 2 minutes.
Honorable Speaker, I really want to thank the members for this
and
very
I want you to also give the House an assurance on 2 things, MUMIAS and Miwani land.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I want to thank the robust conversation that you've had this afternoon. There is a true spirit of debate. If you check the document that National Treasury gave these 2 joint committees and what we presented to this House, we have really enriched this report and made fundamental implications and commitments. And on the 2 matters, Honorable Speaker, that have been quite elusive, on the issue of the 30 years lease, I want to indicate or to give the assurance to this member that the lease model actually proposes that the lease will be reviewed after every 5 years. So even if it's a 30-year contract, there will be a review of 5 years to make sure that it is in adherence to the interests of the farmers. Second, Honorable Speaker, the issue of MUMIAS Sugar Company was something that came out during public participation, was something that came from the sugar conference that we also borrowed a lot of recommendations from, and we have actually asked National Treasury within 60 days they must bring recommendations that I will table in the floor of this House of how to help MUMIAS Sugar Company go back to profitability, go back to support the economy of the Wanga people. On the issue of the 10,000 acres owed in Miwani Sugar Company, we only faced 1 legal hurdle because the matter is actively in court, and therefore the doctrine of sub judice and our standing order number, I think is 89, would have barred us from making resolutions with something actively in court. However, having said that, we are going to indulge the company. We are going to go back to Western and make sure that within 60 days we'll bring a report on the solution for Miwani Sugar Limited. So I want to give the commitment of the Departmental Committee of Finance and Agriculture, Finance and National Planning, and with concurrence with my co-chair, the Committee of Agriculture and Livestock Development, that will come back with this House with a solution for those 2 additional companies. And with that, I beg to reply, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Chairman of committees, you should always prosecute your cases with such clarity, and the clarity that Murugara exhibited this afternoon. Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that this House adopts the joint report of the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning and the Departmental Committee on Agriculture and Livestock on its consideration of the memorandum by the National Treasury and Economic Planning on Action Plan to revive and commercialize state-owned sugar companies, laid on the table of the House on Thursday, 14 September 2023. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Yes, one aye. On the same matter?
Certainly.